welcome back to Bloody Legends. It's Aussie Gamer 17 with Chapter 3 of Harold Halibut, my 100% walkthrough, 100% achievement guide, whatever you want to call it. We are playing the whole game and getting every single achievement in one run. This is the start of Chapter 3. When you land the submarine and get control of Harold for the first time, you have to follow Fishy. There are obviously no gossips to worry about in this chapter. We've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notes, I think. A quick count of my notes there. So 10 notebook entries, and this whole chapter will take place here in Fishy's home. Pretty cool little change for the game.
It's so cool to finally be here. I still can't quite believe it. It's exciting not knowing what I'm gonna see next. It could be anything. And I'll be the first human to see whatever it is. And what...
Are you okay, Hal?
And here we are at the cave.
is your home?
Well, not mine. Our place.
There is a notebook
Not there
entry
yet.
for that,
Cool to see.
which we'll get at the end of this little scene. Here it is, the cave
So
notebook entry.
This is the cave.
Oops, and follow Fishy.
Whoa. Magical. So much space. What is everything? Where do you
What
get
is
food?
everything?
What are your jobs? How does everything work?
You'll see. One thing at a time.
Yeah, that's a good answer. One thing at a time, old Harold. Okay, and we just continue to follow Fishy. Oops. Watch where you're going, Aussie. Don't let Captain Fumblefingers steer too much. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing a Captain Fumblefingers top, so that's his fault. You know, you can buy Aussie Army merch. I have a store. There's t-shirts and hoodies with Captain Fumblefingers on them. All sorts of things.
Howell, I've got to take care of something, but I'll be back soon.
Oh,
What? You're gonna leave me here?
should I wait somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes. At the waiting bench.
Where's the waiting bench?
Hello. That means hi there.
I thought it might. Tell them I say hi back.
Will do. Okay, let's go. Sit cozy, Howell. Back soon.
I mean, Fishy didn't really get much of a welcome back party, did they? Okay, we're sitting on the waiting bench
To ignore
next
here.
to a giant
should introduce
snail
myself.
fish.
I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. So, greetings. I offer you human greetings.
Gloop, gloop, gloop.
Is the translator not working? Let's see. Hello? Maybe it needs more calibrating.
Okay, so you go through all this dialogue. I don't know if you have to, but I always do.
So, you come here often?
Okay, Harold.
This reminds me of one time I was waiting in the all-water reception office. I was stuck in there with Nellie Hoots-a-lot for an hour, and let me tell you, she was not a lot of hoots.
Do you know Wheel?
Do you know Wii-U?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't known Wii-U for that long, but I do feel like we get each other. Same wavelength, you know?
Yeah. I feel ya. How are you finding the weather in here?
How are you finding...
I guess I don't need to say them because Harold says them. I'll just be doing the top option
think it's
each
nice
time,
in
guys.
Warm but not clammy. And no sudden draughts when you change rooms. What's the latest news in the cave, then? Not too talkative, huh?
Yep.
So, what are you waiting for? Ah, that.
He's stopped waiting. It's just taking him so long to
It
get off the
was
waiting
nice
bench
meeting
because he's
you.
so slow. He is
And like Moreau,
very slowly moving.
never say more than you need to. Air and time are more precious than extra words.
Well, I don't know if that counts down in a cave. Alright, once we are... Hang on.
Oopa.
Oh, I'm Harold. Nice
Once
to
we're
meet you.
back in control, I'll explain it.
Oopa.
Ah, I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm just clumsy sometimes.
No. Bruha. Oopa.
Alright, and then you can... Oh, I didn't write this in my notes, but I think you're meant to go and hit all these things to make music. You just walk into them. Is that all we do? Maybe I didn't write it in my notes because I couldn't figure out how to do it properly, and then it doesn't really matter because there's no achievement linked to it. Alright. So then we're going to walk out. And we're going to go explore the cave. And if we go this way, we'll come across this first little booth here. We can chat to this person.
Oh,
Or fish, I don't know.
Bit of chick.
I don't know.
translator needs some more calibration, I think.
That a chum. Hello.
Oh, hello. What's this place?
Can't understand you.
Oh, am I talking too fast?
What, in the cave? Loud and slow as you want. Still talking nonsense to me.
All right. Without an earpiece translator, it only works one way. I'll just be quiet, and maybe you'll happen to explain.
Wonder if you understand me. It's unusual. Lumbly gloop or anything else?
Oh, so I can Lumley Gloop here. Or
Oh, you do know Lumbly.
is he asking me for it, or offering?
Sorry, don't know what else to say.
This booth is fascinating. But I think I better try it again with Wii U.
Okay. And then from... Oh, that's the notebook entry. The Did a Chick. Okay, that's how you get the first one, or the second one of the chapter. Okay, and then we have to go down the stairs, if I can remember where everything is. I need to get a better view. Alright, there's the stairs. So down the stairs. And then... I'm looking for the... Oh, yeah, I know what I'm looking for. The bubble. Up there. Up, and then up these stairs. We want to go to the bubble guy. This is the bubble guy. Talk to the bubble guy. It's literally what I called this guy in my notes.
Oh, thank you so much. Fish in a bubble.
Oh, that's because the note is called Bubble Guy, I think. Okay, pardon you. There we go. Bubble Guy note. So another note. And now we go to what's called the library. So down these steps, down the other steps that we came up, and over to this thing with the little ponds, the little pools of water. And talk to the guy over here. This is called the library. More on that later. But for now, we just talk to
Hi.
this guy.
So, what are these things?
Lupo. What do you say?
Yeah, they're not going to be able to understand me.
Supposed to be quiet here anyway. Just sit and glupo.
Wonder what Gloopo is. Or are maybe the things in the nooks?
I don't know why you're talking in gibberish, but please, shh.
Oh, I guess it's important to be quiet here. Out of respect, maybe?
No, it's because it's a library, Harold. You're meant to be quiet in the library. Alright, and that gives us the pyramid notebook entry. Oh, did I just get to... Hang on, was there something here to do? Oh, explore the cave. We already know that. Okay, that's what we're doing. Alright. Go out of the pyramid and then turn left, or go sort of up and up these steps. Go over to these blobby things. Interact.
Hi there. Please be careful. It's all very sensitive still at the moment.
Alright, that gets us the don't touch notebook entry. Just check my notes. We go downstairs and I think we meet Fishy now. Yeah, oh no, we meet these guys.
Hello there, little ones.
And we're gonna follow them.
Come on, this way. Follow us for tickety.
Tickety, let's go. We're gonna follow them for another notebook entry called the Ritual. So just basically follow them and then follow their instructions at this next place that they are taking us. Now there are sub-chapters in here, but I don't even know where they all are because they all just sort of come and go, guys. So I will only be referring to this as Chapter 3. No sub-chapters mentioned. See if I can follow my own notes on this, because they sort of don't tell you exactly, but you see they go and step on the dots, then we'll go and step on the other dot up the top. If the game will let me control Harold, I'm ready. Come on, game. There we go. Go and stand on the dot.
Like this?
Yep. Ooh. Alright, and then we're going to move into the inner dot when we get control of Harold again. Come on, Harold. Keep up, mate. I'm trying. Or is he doing that himself? I don't even know anymore. Alright, he's doing that himself. On the dot, Harold. Oh, and then you've got to control Harold to try and follow the dot.
Gosh, I hope I'm not being super rude somehow.
Harold, you meant to do a little dance as you do it, mate. Where's the dance button? I don't know the dance button. Oops. Oops. Get on the dot, Harold. There you go. Okay, I'm on the dot. Do something, Harold.
If I just copy them, how bad can it be?
Hey, there we go. I don't think we get any achievements here in Chapter 3, but there's a ton in Chapter 4.
Oh,
And there's our notebook entry, the Ritual.
what are you doing?
Oh no, are they, is this?
Is it what? What do you think is happening?
I'm getting a greeting ritual badly wrong?
No. You're just playing around with those cheeky kids. I think they love you now.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm not offending everyone?
Well, you're not exactly being polite. But I think everyone is pleased to laugh at the funny alien.
Hang on. Do you remember Pineapple Helga?
Of course. Such pointy hair. And lovely long shoes.
Is it like when the mini Yetis did the snowball dance?
Yes. They would have kept on doing the tickety anyway, but they were glad to have someone new to show it to.
Okay. I think I get it. I think I'm beginning to understand a bit about how you all think.
Yes. You'll get there. Just like when Helga has to imitate a seal to get to the ice cave.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to go through the top option of all of the dialogue as well.
Did you tell them I was coming?
It's going to be a lot easier if I just show you around before trying to answer. Come on.
All right, quickly going to check the notebook, get the ritual notebook entry, and then follow Fishy again. Lots of following until we get to the library. So just follow Fishy until we get to the library. Nothing else really happens.
Oh there. Little chick. Hi. Could you give my friend here a little something? Sure. The blue po be okay. Here you go.
Will you?
No. Give him the blooper doop.
Thanks, will you? This one looks much better.
Go on.
Go on to do...
Feed the crowak.
Oh, man.
Right there.
The fart machine. Oh, didn't fart this time. Oh boy, I did something very different.
Come with. Come with.
Okay, that was very strange. Okay, follow again. I gotta stop calling her Fishy. Her name's Wiyu, I think. Alright, follow Wiyu to here.
Now watch.
Oh, trust me, I will.
So we tie the koizi like
Poisy.
and then bubblefish.
Wow. That's how you fish?
Yep, bubblefish.
Oh, but... I mean... Isn't it a bit weird that you...
What is weird?
Never mind.
It's fish catching fish. It's like slavery.
I have a question.
And I have an answer.
But you don't know what the...
It's tidemo.
Not this time, it's not. I don't get the purpose of using a fish to make a rope to then catch another fish with?
Aha.
You can see why, right?
Yes, but things just work like that here. It's not always how it looks.
So what is going on?
How to explain? Things work in cycles. Maybe having a fish isn't the same as getting a fish. When we turn something into something else, it's not just the old thing and the new thing. There is a thing that escapes. We call it the Newman. It is a something that is nothing, but it's important to have.
Right. So something is also nothing, and nothing can be a something?
Tidemo,
Sounds about right to me.
like I said.
Alright, and now we follow Wiyu again. As I said, keep following to each little thing until we get back to the library. And I know we're going the wrong way right now, but we will end up back at the library. I don't know if I say the word library right. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Library? Library?
What's
I don't know.
Well...
Where did Wiyu get it? Oh yeah, that's the fish she just caught.
Are you hungry?
I'm a bit peckish, yeah. Is there
Starving.
somewhere nearby?
Yes, you see.
What's happening now?
Well,
Don't tell my daughter, but I just stole one of her Easter eggs. She's still got Easter eggs saved from Easter, so I just
Oh,
pinched a couple.
of course.
very tasty. Let's enjoy.
Oh, I will. But shouldn't we pay or something?
Dadachum. No, we don't really pay here.
The food is free?
It's not free, because it's all free. We help each other, and eventually it all evens out. No one really keeps track anyway.
Wow, that's such a simple system.
Didachick, glad to see you enjoy. Always good to Didachick with a new limb.
Oh, I'm not actually a fish. I'm human.
By the way, he's saying he's a human. Fish, human, lumberly gloop.
I see.
Doesn't make any difference to them.
I can't wait to try it. Bye.
Oh, what a good way to live.
Let's eat.
This looks surprisingly delicious.
Yes, it's very healthy because of the minerals in the pond. and the blah blah blah, blah and then
Uh-oh.
What? Yes.
Lunch break at
Yum.
the
It's
pond
good
is
for
the
you.
next note we should be getting soon.
Are you okay?
I think he
Sorry,
dozed off a
Liu.
bit there. It might
I
be
zoned
the
out, but I'm super okay. There's just so much that is so new.
new
It's
food, maybe?
Malgaraha.
Was that a yawn or a fishy word?
Oh, I thought you were watching the. Well, it's like the way the light reflects from the ripples in the clear water on the cave walls and reminds you of a good time with a friend.
A bit like now?
Precisely.
I see what you mean. It's beautiful. I see something similar in the herbarium sometimes, but I never really had anyone to share it with.
This is what friends are for.
It's so crazy here, Wiu. Amazing, but so different. It's pretty cool that we can understand each other at least.
Alright, computer's still
Yes.
working.
I think so. But maybe you can't understand a lot of our things.
Oh, and you understand everything human?
Well, yes. Humans are so unpredictable and complicated. There is almost nothing to understand.
That makes no sense.
The all-water tube system?
I was going to say fizzy bubbles, but okay.
And so, you really don't have money here?
No. Okay, that's the one thing I really don't get about humans.
Well, it's just a trade thing, but you can trade really easily with it.
But some people have more than others. Why is that?
Some people are more important?
Remind me what is important.
Yeah.
Take Moreau. She's cleverer than anyone. We all need her science.
Ah, but her science wouldn't mean anything without everyone else to use it.
Wiu, this is making my head hurt.
Then let's go. Next part of the tour.
Alright, time to follow Wii U again, but I think we get our notebook entry after that. There it is, lunch break at the pond. Alright, follow Wii U. And we're still not going to the library, we're going oh, are we? No. No, she's just waiting for me.
Okay,
Maybe-
Wiu, so what is this?
Oh, we are going to the
I
library.
really couldn't figure it out.
I didn't think she'd showed us everything yet.
Library.
What? There aren't any books.
Not books. Osmosbo.
Osmosbo.
I'm gonna need a bit more of a translation.
Okay. It's just that. So. Osmose is just knowing. That's the best I can do. And Osmosbo are those jellies. You can just know through them.
Wow. So, it's like a book you don't have to read.
Yes, but I don't really know how they. I mean,
Chocolate.
how to explain how they work.
Okay, cool. So,
That's nothing for us to worry about. Come on, more to see.
Okay, so we aren't actually going to the library yet. I didn't think we were.
so what are they doing?
Aha. Just wait.
They're building something? Oh, or maybe it's gonna be a kind of game.
Very soon now, you will hear.
Oh, okay. I think I get it. What an amazing sound.
If you're wondering why I said chocolate, it's because I'm eating those two Easter eggs that I
I call it thrum.
stole earlier.
The song or the style of
Sorry, little soups.
Well, neither.
To be honest, if she was here, she'd let me have them anyway.
The way we make music is more in the moment.
So, they don't practice? Is it a jam?
I thought jam was for your toast.
Yes, but it's also the word we use for when music is improvised, like made up there and then.
Well then, yes. That, with people watching, is thrum.
Right. Well, whatever it is, I love it.
And I love jam.
Yeah,
I wish we'd brought some.
I love jam too. Ooh, we're getting a
Are
call.
you there?
Oh, hi, Professor. How are you doing?
What? I'm fine. where are you?
Just had some lunch. There's lots to see.
Harold, I'm quite sure there is. But may I remind you, you're not there on holiday.
I'm not.
The particles. I'll get right on it.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about that.
Professor.
Good luck, Harold. Don't do anything I would do.
Over and out. That was Moreau, reminding us to check out the particles.
That's the most nonsensical thing Moreau's ever said. Don't do anything I would do, meaning if she was here, she would go and investigate the particles. So we shouldn't go investigate the particles? So we're still not stopping at the library. We are going to the crack. We do get another notebook entry though, so at least that's going to happen before we get back to the library. This is the cave where the particles come from. Completed, find the source of the particles. I'm not actually in control anymore.
Whoa. It's beautiful. So cool. So, what happened to the other flumelum that tried to go down there?
Others? What do you mean?
Well, hasn't anyone tried going down there before?
No. It's just there. We know the particles can be used for energy. They come up. Why would we go down?
To find out what's down there. Maybe you could bring up loads of particles at once.
But we don't need more particles at once.
Wow, okay. So, it's never been explored?
Well, I suppose there was that one Flumelum kid who explored it.
What? And what did they say?
Not much. He never came back.
You mean nothing? He never came back.
We assume he's happy down there. And now that I think about it, there was one older Flumilim who went or fell down. Maybe they're still down there together.
Okay. I think I'm gonna
So 2 Flummelims went down there and they've never come back. That's a bit scary.
How do you work this thing?
Harold, is that you?
Oh, hi, Professor. How are you doing?
What? Don't ask me. Have you found the particles?
Hi, Professor.
Wiyu says hi, by the way. And yes, we found them. They're coming from a giant hole in the ground.
A hole? Can you get down there?
Well, Wiyu says a couple of Flumelim have been down before, but they never came back. It looks kind of deep.
Okay, don't try and go down there, Harold.
No, that would be a bad idea.
Thing there with more information on the hole.
There is a kind of library, but
There is or there isn't. What's the problem?
it's just that the books are jelly.
So, go to the library. I don't care if the books are jelly or custard. Find some information on it you can bring back.
Okay, Professor. Wish me luck.
And there's our next notebook entry called The Crack. Alright, now we've got to go back to the library. And this time we're not necessarily following Wiyu. She's just sort of coming with us, I think. Okay, look, it does look like I'm following her, but it's just because Harold is so slow. Alright, come on. I am trying to go fast. I am holding the X button still. Does it even make a difference here? I don't think it does. I've been holding it this whole time, but it makes no difference. That's annoying. Apparently there's no running in the cave. Alright, up to the library. Fall in a hole.
Hello again, librarian.
Quiet, Harold.
Do you have any jellies on the crack with the particles?
Eh? What are you saying? Oh, he's new. He says, do we have any jellies about the glowing hole? Oh, I believe so. You may
Oh, I can't remember which
I've
jelly.
not really labelled them.
Ah, great. So, how do I read them?
It's hard to explain, but just hold one close to your head and be calm. And not try too hard. A bit like how memories work.
Okay. Is there any way to know what each jelly is about?
Nope.
Just give any of them a go. I'm sure they're all full of great stuff.
Yeah! It
Ow.
don't like being read.
That-
Can you show me?
It's
That was a lot like
fun
fixing
if
a
you figure
3D
it out for
printer.
yourself.
I'd love to, but Moreau is probably getting antsy. I think we'd better get back to her before she gets annoyed and puts me on shelf duty again. So, Wiyu, how do I read these things?
Howell? Actually, I can't.
If it's hard to explain, I'll just watch.
Read. I can't understand the jellies.
What? But you explained it to me.
Yes, well, we all know the theory.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'm not great with human books. Half the time the letters in a word seem to rearrange themselves.
Can I just encourage you? Breathe deep. And when your mind feels empty, stick your nose into
I
it.
think that's Harold's mind most of the time, no offense.
Sure thing. We'll figure it out together. Let's give
Good
this
on
a
ya.
shot.
Okay, so I don't remember which jelly, and I'm not sure if it's random anyway, so you just interact with the marks on this wall. So we're just going to try the first one. I think that's the same. I wonder if you go through a couple no matter what. Like, doesn't matter which order you do them in.
What was that all about?
And then it's the third or
Doesn't seem like
fourth
this
one
one
that's the
tells us
right one.
anything
But
useful.
I want to try and do the one as close to Wii U as I can. If this one works, then that is the right one, and it is always in the right spot. But no. No, that's not it. I think it is random. It's either random spot or it's you have to watch the same amount every time.
That was wild. But it doesn't seem related to the crack at all.
Alright, do the next one. This will be about shrimp or something. Making me hungry.
A lot of stuff about anemone shrimps, but nothing about the crack.
Alright, next one. So yeah, I think I've confirmed it doesn't matter which order you do them in, you just get the same results every time. Alright, this is to do with human stuff. Is that the right one though? That's Earth. Is that the right one?
That was... wow. But I don't think it's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, still not the right one. Alright, one more hopefully. Still not the right one, I don't think.
This one.
No, it is the right
Some
one.
interesting stuff about the crack.
Okay, we found it. Found the right book, and that will then give us a notebook entry too, maybe after this scene.
Wii, do you want to try and explain?
You should try. Actors.
Ah, okay. Excuse me, librarian?
Me?
Could I possibly take a I mean, a jelly?
He says he wants a jelly. You may, but you will have to treat it with utmost care and find a suitable vessel to transport it in.
Oh, okay. And where might one...
He asks where to find such a vessel. You could begin by asking around town in case... Oh wait, never mind.
She had a bag.
For you here.
Oh, thanks.
He says thanks. Well, I got that part. Bye.
Okay.
Hello, Harold?
Reporting back to
Professor,
Moreau.
I managed to find a jelly that...
Harold, what did we discuss about you not being on holiday?
No, Professor. The books here are jellies. You have to... Well, anyway, I found one, and I had to kind of sniff it, and I have info on the crack.
Harold, I know you're excited, but please can you stop talking such nonsense?
I'm not. The librarian says I can bring the jelly back to the fedora.
Just bring the thing back and we'll try to make sense of it. And you.
Will do, Professor. Back shortly.
It's getting late. Let's go to my place to relax.
That sounds fun, but how do you know what time it is?
Can't you feel the magnetics?
The what? Feel how?
Oh. Well, the slight changes in the glow combined with the slight heaviness we feel in our toes because of the lateness.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I mean, that's crazy cool, but I don't think it's going to apply to us humans anytime soon.
Shame. Well, I feel it's tea time. Come on.
Okay, we got the reading notebook entry. And the last notebook entry for the chapter we get at the end of the cutscene. I think it shows up at the very start of chapter 4, but I think it's for ending chapter 3, which we're about to do. So much shorter than chapters 1 and 2. And this is Wii-U's place.
Oi there, Nautilo. Meet Howell.
Ahoy there, Nautilo. Nice flowers.
He says hello, and he likes your flowers. Thanks, but they're not flowers. They're more like sponges with a hard lower root. They need
Same.
but if they're underwater, they're not sponge anymore. They're very loyal.
I think they're great. Enjoy.
He's impressed. And he says he hopes you continue to gain pleasure or satisfaction from your continued interactions with them. He said all that.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry, this translation business is confusing.
Thanks, Wii U.
Anyway, come in.
Nice place.
Thanks. My home is your home. Take a look around.
Is this coral?
Yep. I found it when exploring outside the cave. Like they'd probably say I shouldn't.
Why would they say that?
We're supposed to be happy with everything here. And I am. It's really swell.
But...
I think that it's also swell to see other swell things outside of the cave.
no one else ever leaves?
I don't think so. Wouldn't it be sad if we'd never met?
Of course, it'd be... I don't even want to think about it. Mind you, I don't want to think about how we met either. And what is this?
That's Juna.
It's a skull?
It's a friend.
Must make for one-sided conversation, but okay.
You should say hi.
Hey there, Juna. Is that a sneaker?
Sneaker? Is that what it's called? I've been wondering for ages. It's what made me want to explore further. I wanted to know where it came from.
Yeah, it's a sneaker. You wear it on your, well, not your feet, human feet.
Oh, do you want it back?
I don't mean it's mine. Did you show it to anyone else?
No, they wouldn't even have cared. For them, nothing exists beyond the cave.
But where did they come from?
Maybe, long ago, from far away. Sometimes we need to get into the waters just outside, but never to go far. They just sit around and stay happy.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad.
I know, but once you know there's more, happy isn't the same, is it?
True. I guess I haven't been happy for a while. But I guess I can be quite good at calm.
Is calm nice? I think no calm is the reason I'm no good with the jellies.
Yeah, I don't think about it too much. You just have to think, what does it matter?
What does what matter?
No matter, no what.
Ah, I see.
I don't see.
Not all the time, but when you sit and forget about yourself.
So, I forget I'm Wiyu? But what if I don't remember again?
Oh, you will.
Say I've ever had that problem.
Thanks, Hau. I think I can try calm much better now.
This has been a pretty crazy day.
Yes, let's end it and regain consciousness in a new one.
Yeah, sleep sounds good. Night, Wiyu.
Just gonna sleep on that floor? That doesn't look very comfortable. Do they not have beds in the cave? Alright, so I think that's the end of chapter 3. We should get an achievement for it soon.
Wakey, wakey.
No, not yet.
Morning, Wiyu. Well, you probably don't have mornings, do you?
Not like on the Fedora, but there is still a right time to get up.
How long have you been awake?
A little while, but then I had a wander around and a nap. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, surprisingly well. Feels so peaceful here.
Yes. Always something clanging on the ship. Anyway, come on. Submarine time.
And there it is. There is the sneaker thingamajig. And where's the achievement? Hang on one second. If I go to load, we're still in chapter 3. I thought we didn't get that till chapter 4. Alright, we're going to go to the sub. Did I call it an achievement? I meant notebook entry. But yeah, that's right. It's definitely after the sub you end chapter 3. I think I just skipped something on my notes. I didn't take very accurate notes here. According to my notes, after you go to sleep, it just ends chapter 3, but I skipped this walk part. Like, not that chapter 3 ends still in the cave. That's not what my notes say. I thought the cutscene was going to take us to the sub. But we have to walk. And I do mean walk. No rushing allowed, apparently. I think you can rush. Spoiler alert. we do come back to the cave. I think I remember being able to run in the cave at some point. Well, Harold's version of run anyway, I mean. Are we there yet? Trying to keep up with Wii U. No, I'm not. I didn't just take my controller to the bathroom. That is in the game. Actually, that wouldn't have made sense because my microphone wouldn't have come to the bathroom if I was in the bathroom. I think I can safely say, in Chapter 1 I had mic problems, Chapter 2 I had a recording problem, Chapter 3, no problem at all. Actually, that's not true. My game did crash at one point. I didn't even bother mentioning it though. I did a seamless edit, hopefully. No one noticed.
It's going to be strange getting back to the fedora.
Yeah. It'll be nice to enter it not through a filter, though.
Yes. And we'll be back soon with the others.
What do you think the others will think of it here?
Huh. The others. Yeah. Professor! Professor!
Yes, Harold, I know you're excited.
It's more than that. It's wow. Everything. I mean, the jelly books, the beautiful lights. But we used to... And then there were his neighbors. Everyone was so friendly. They had this great way of making bubbles. You don't pay for anything.
Please, my boy, you must.
I know. But they weren't freaked out by me at all. They were just content with whatever. You could easily just move straight in.
Harold!
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What?
Moreau, you could have shut us down way better than that. You're normally loud
I'm
and
trying to tell you.
bossy.
Oh no. I didn't mean...
I thought my game cut out again then. I seriously thought my game cut out again then. Crashed back to dashboard,
Indeed.
which is what happened earlier.
Good work. Hello, yes. Put everything in motion. Don't spare the whip.
Don't spare the whip.
No, of course I don't mean an actual whip.
Isn't that racing terminology? Oh, get cracking. That's about the whip as well. Alright. And here we see the invasion taking place. Is that Alon? Let me know, guys. As I'm making this, I'm thinking maybe I should have just skipped all cutscenes and stuff and just showed you where everything is. I'm thinking that would have been a better way to make this guide, but it's sort of too late to change my mind now. Let me know in the comments down below if you're even listening to this. If you're one of the people that didn't want me to leave this in, you're probably not even listening to this. So let me know if you are. If you would prefer, even though you're listening to this, if you would prefer that I cut all this sort of stuff out and just kept in the bits that you need to know and that you need to follow to get everything. And there's the achievement for completing Chapter 3, which I can't believe is still rare. So most people that have played haven't even beaten Chapter 3.
Okay, wow, here we are. It's been a wild couple of weeks. And Wii U, it's so good to finally meet you.
Hello.
Oi.
John, everything okay?
Oh, yes. It's nothing. Carry on.
Oh, if you say so. So, Wiyu, I've heard so much about you. I'm Bridget, in case you didn't know.
Okay.
Right, well, just so you're aware, I'm sometimes known as the energy bacteria lady. I think it's because I positively grow on you.
Great.
I can see we're gonna get along just fine. So is everyone as excited
Wiyu
as I
doesn't
am?
seem happy.
Oh, you're wise to be a little circumspect, Wiyu. What can you tell us about it, though?
It's nice in there. Very Mawagaraha.
Very.
Malgaraha.
Could you be a bit more specific? You know, this could be the answer we've been looking for.
It's like I said in my report, Professor. The Flumilim don't really seem to be curious about it at all.
Harold, you wrote a report?
Well, just a little one.
Howell's right. We really don't know much about it. I think it's probably very nice down there.
Right. Well, okay. Let me reiterate the purpose of this expedition. We know the particles are a source of energy, but they're unstable and decay too fast on their own.
Expedition.
Yes, Wiyu. It's imperative we get down there and take some readings. If we can learn where they come from and or how they're produced, we might be able to engineer a solution.
I hope you have more luck than Cyrus is having.
Indeed. In the meantime, Bridget will be leading the mission prep from here, while I continue research from back at my lab.
And what shall we do?
Oh, you're both essential to the plan. We just haven't quite figured out in what way yet.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just keep yourself available, Harold. We'll let you know as soon as we know something.
If you're really at a loose end, I'm sure Cyrus would appreciate some moral support.
Okay, well, we'll be around. Wiyu, shall we take a walk, check on a few people?
Sorry, I've got something else I need to do.
Huh? Really?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, sure, it's just that... Yeah, sorry. I just got used to having you around. But
You'll be right,
you're
Howell.
being silly. You go do your thing. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yes. I'll come and find you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, let's get to it, everyone.
Yeah, let's get to it, everyone.
Times.
Let's finish
Just 1 second,
chapter
What's
3
up?
video. Nope, not yet.
No easy way to say this.
Oh no.
It's moved on.
Oh no.
Retired? Who'll deliver all the...
No. I mean, he's left us. He died, Harold.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
I know you two had become...
We didn't get to say goodbye.
He was a ray of light, always running through the dark halls of Fedora. There'll be a funeral and a memorial run in his honor back on the ship soon.
I'll be there. Oh, buddy. Was it,
Yes. Peaceful.
Professor?
Yes, Harold?
Nothing. Sorry, it's just... I mean...
Say no more, Harry. I know. Now, let's get going.
Well, that's a sad way to end a video, guys, but yeah. Buddy is no longer with us. That is the end of chapter 3 / start of chapter 4, which we will cover in the next video. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please post a comment. Let me know if I should have cut out all the story and all the dialogue and all the cutscenes and made this a much more succinct guide. I am thinking that would probably have been the smarter option, but I'm too far in to change it now. So let me know, and obviously give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.